Tony Hawk was a skater boy, and then he said, "See ya later, boy," and went on to make a ton of different awesome skateboarding games. Tony Hawk's Underground 2 and Pro Skater 2 were the undeniable goats in this niche genre. Until a little game called Skate 3 happened. Sorry, Mr. Hawk, this game has Jesus. But what if I told you to ditch the skateboard? And what you really need is rollerblades.
What he did was he tried to make it, so he slammed.
Rollerblades can be cool too, and make for an awesome video game. Not you. I'm talking about this. This is aggressive Inline, your dollar store version of Tony Hawk, but without the discount. It's not perfect by any means. In fact, it's seriously fucked up. However, those who played it know, at the very least, this game is fun. Aggressive Inline has 3 things: a banging soundtrack, decent gameplay, cool maps, and fucking Tide Chris, baby. I don't know who he is either, but that backflip was sick. As a little dude, I played this game more than Tony Hawk. Why? No fucking clue. Look at this kid. Does it seem like he makes any sense? The soundtrack is out of this world. Let's look at some of the artists. We got Sublime, Saliva, The Far Side. We even got Crawling in the Dark by Hoobastank. I'm sorry. I can never keep it together with that name, but that song seriously fucks. And The Crown Jewel. Rakim and Eric B's Don't Sweat the Technique. Dude, you know. Oh my god, I know this song. It's from Aggressive Inline. Can you shut the fuck up? An original soundtrack, or OST, does not exist here. The developer just said fuck it and picked 10 of the hardest songs out there. This soundtrack alone rivals Tony Hawk games and has absolutely no reason to. I do like the sound effects though, from the record scratching to the crowd cheering. It all just fits the vibe so well. The gameplay is easy to understand, especially if you played a Tony Hawk game. You're still doing McTwisties and balancing that damn meter to grind. Unique to this game is the juice meter. The juice meter is essentially the clock from Tony Hawk, and if it runs out, you die. I mean, you just have to restart, but you refill the meter with these little juice boxes around the map. Career mode is the shit. You have theme levels, and as you complete challenges, the map changes. Don't you just love dynamic maps? The dynamic maps are what truly set the game apart. In Movie Lot, you grind on this chain, knock this big ass ball off this cliff down to break open this bridge, and then tree monster. In Boardwalk, you cut the rope on this big Ferris wheel that falls over to open up the next area. Oh, you also kind of grind on some tentacles? The museum has this guy. You know he's cool. I mean, come on, how can you not love this? The challenges throughout the maps are placed in areas that flow so well together. You stumble upon the next one almost immediately. Just take a look at this detail, like wow, it's so amazing. For being a dollar store Tony Hawk, they did not cut any corners, and I'm so proud to have owned this. If Tony Hawk is your dad, Aggressive Inline is that uncle you don't admit to hanging out with. Even though he is still fun and flawed in the most perfect way. Rollerblading isn't something I knew happened outside of the rinks until this game, and that's kind of badass. But there's always the possibility I have my nostalgia goggles on too tight again. But I know if you give this game a try, you will find it as enjoyable as those old Tony Hawk games. So let me know what you think about this video in the comments below, and as always, thanks for looking out. See ya.